My mother treated me poorly my whole life to favor my spoiled siblings, and now that she's sick and they've all abandoned her, she demands that I quit my job and college to take care of her. I grew up in a household where love seemed to have levels, and mine was always the lowest. My two siblings, the oldest and the youngest, were always my mother's favorites. She used to say they were special in their own ways. The eldest was the pride of the family, and the youngest was the baby who needed protection. Me? I was the middle child, the one who needed to understand things, to be strong, and figure it out on my own. From a young age, I noticed how differently we were treated. At Christmas, while they got the expensive toys they wanted, I got clothes or something practical, like school supplies, things I would have gotten anyway. When I got good grades, I'd hear, "It's your responsibility." Meanwhile, they were praised as geniuses for the smallest achievements. Once, my younger brother broke my video game console, something I'd saved up for months to buy. When I complained, my mother said, "He's just a kid, and you should learn to share." He was 15 at the time. As I got older, things only got worse. My older brother started causing trouble at school, skipping classes, but my mom would excuse it, saying he was full of potential and just going through a phase. Meanwhile, if I scored an 8 instead of a 10, I'd get lectured about how lazy and ungrateful I was. As for my youngest brother, all he did was play video games and get spoiled, but that was fine because he was the baby of the house. I started working early because I knew my mother would never help me financially. She paid for my older brother's college while all I got were comments like, "If you want to study, you need to prove you deserve it." At 17, I juggled school and a part-time job at a fast food place, while watching my brothers live like royalty. When I finally got into college without a penny of help from her, I thought things might change. Maybe she'd see how hard I was working. But all I got was, "You're wasting your money, college doesn't guarantee anything." Meanwhile, my older brother, who had dropped out of 2 programs she paid for, was still the family star. My youngest brother didn't even bother working or studying, yet he was treated like a prince. Years went by, and I kept pushing forward. I got a better job that helped me pay for school and achieve a few small milestones. Despite everything, I still visited my mother regularly, not out of obligation, but because it felt like the right thing to do. Even with all the resentment, she was still my mother. Then, a few months ago, everything changed. If you want to watch the part 2, click on share and more.